Good evening. I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us. Well, they came from Philadelphia to play in a championship football game, but what they did at a sports store got them yanked from the game and hauled off into custody. News Channel 8's Ryan Arbogast in our Hampton newsroom tonight. He has more on this story. And Ryan, Sheriff Grady Judd was really fired up today about this. Actually made an example of the accused shoplifters, and he had some words for the coach as well.
Keith, 100% absolutely. The sheriff says that the crime was obvious, but what really made him angry was the response from the coach. Instead of taking some accountability, he begged the sheriff to drop the charges. So the sheriff says the players on that team learned the hard way. A real welcome to Polk County.
The systematic, organized theft ring called a football team.
Smile. You're on camera. This is surveillance video from a Dick's Sporting Goods in Davenport. All the angles law enforcement needed to call this a crime.
You didn't see 8 kids from Polk County in a store this weekend stealing, did ya?
Sheriff Grady Judd busting out the industrial printer to make an example of 8 teens, all either 14 or 15 years old.
They stole, and they stole, and they stole, and they stole, and they stole. Yeah. How do you like that?
The teens were in town for a youth football competition, representing the United Thoroughbreds out of Philly. The coach begging Grady to drop the charges.
You're way off base here, buddy. Way off base. You're the ultimate loser.
The sheriff's office says the boys Ubered over to Dick's before the game with a plan. One teen buys something, then links up with his buddies, stuffing over $2 grand in merchandise into the bag. In total, 47 items.
I don't know how you do things in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but in Polk County, Florida, we'd lock you up for stealing, for being a thief.
All 8 were caught on their way out, all arrested on felony charges of retail theft.
If you come here to Polk County and steal, there's no notices to appear, there's no warnings, you're in handcuffs and taken to the county jail.
Now, Keith, being down just 8 players in just a few hours away from kickoff ended up being too much for the team. None of the kids made it out in jail in time, and they lost the championship. I reached out to the team's coach for comment. He says he has nothing to say. Live in the Tampa newsroom tonight, Ryan Arbogast, 8 on your side.